Hey guys, today we answer the activity 8, calculate the subnest mask. This is a basic trying. So we start in the instruction. The instruction is, in this activity, you are given a subnest mask in decimal format. Enter the binary representation of the subnest mask in the octet field provided. Additionally, convert the mask to prefix notation format in the prefix notation field. So, in the subnet mask, we need to 255 in all in all. So let's start in the bits is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 because 1 2 4 16 32 64 128, so it's 255. So again 1 1 1 1 and 252 is, I think, is 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0. So in 0 is 0 0 0. So the prefix notation is 22. So let's try to check. So correct. So let's proceed into the next. This is 8.1.4.5 activity. Determine the number of bits to borrow. This is a VLSM. This in the instruction. In this activity, you are given the number of hosts that are needed. Determine the subnet mask that would support the number of hosts as specified. Enter your answer in binary, decimal, and prefix notation format in the field provided. So let's try to answer. In the host needed is 25. So is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So 255. Here's the answer. And this is 27. Is because 255, 255, 255, and 224. So the prefix notation in the 25 hosts needed is 27. So in the next is host needed is 1000. So 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Next is 255555 and 0 0 0 0 0. So in this host needed is 255.255.255.252.0 and the prefix notation is 22. So in the next is we need to 75 hosts needed. So let's try to answer is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and this 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 and the subnet mask, I think, is 255.255.255 .120. So let's try, and the subnet is 25. Prefix notation is 25. Next is the 10. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 and the subnet mask decimal and 20. In the host needed is 500. This is the answer. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 and 0, and this is the answer. And so as you can see, the subnest mask binary and subnest mask decimal. If the subnest mask is all 1, the subnest mask is 255 because if you add the value of one number is 255. So the prefix notation of the first is 27, 22, 25, 20, and 23. The subnest mask of the decimal is 255.255.255.224. This is the first subnest decimal. The second is 255.255.252.0. Next is the 255.255.255.120. 255.255.255.240. Last is 255.255.254.0. So this is the subnest decimal. This is VLSM. Determine the number of bits to borrow. So this is the subnest binary. And this is the host needed. So let's try to check if our answer is correct. So correct. Our answer is correct. You have correctly determined the subnet mask and enter it in the binary, decimal, and prefix notation format. So let's proceed to the next activity, the last activity. The last activity is have a part 1 and part 2. The part 1 is practicing VLSM. So the instruction is table 1, use regular subnetting to accommodate the network shown. Table 2 is uses VLSM to further subnet the network. Drag the addresses to the appropriate subnet description. So in the first is subnet mask decimal. So that is a 255.255.255.192. Next is first prefix notation. So this is the one notation. So that's the answer, I think. The first full subnet range. That is a, I think this is 192.168.5.0, 192.168.5.63. The fourth is second full subnet range. So that is a 192.168.5.64, 192.168.5.127. The last is last full subnet range. So this is the last. Let's check if answer is correct. So correct. You have correctly calculated the subnet. So we go to the activity 2, practicing VLSM. Here is the instruction. Table 2 uses VLSM to further subnet the network. Drag the addresses to the appropriate subnet description. This is the table. Choose table 1, second full subnet range and VLSM to calculate for 20 user for subnet. So VLSM prefix notation. So I think that's a notation because have a one notation choices. Second full subnet range from table 1. So that is a I think is 192.168.5.64. So here is in the new VLSM subnet mask decimal. So this is the subnet mask decimal. So this activity chapter 8 is very challenging for me, and The fourth is first full VLSM subnet range. So the subnet range is, I think that is 192.168.5.64 slash 192.168.5.95. So the last full VLSM subnet range. The 192.168.5.96, 192.168.5.127. Let's check. Oh, it's correct. You have correctly calculated the subnet using the VLSM. So let's proceed to this. As you can see, this activity is very difficult for the beginner. So if you not read the CCNA chapter 8, you can answer this activity because this activity need to understand and need to more knowledge to answer this activity. If your knowledge is low, you can't answer this activity. As you can see, the subnet mask binary is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So this meaning is 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 and 128. If you add the value of that is equal into the 255. That's why 255 255 255 it's a same value. It is 11111 11111 and 11111. So that's all for the chapter 8. So I hope you learned something from my blog. So the next video is a chapter 9 activities. I hope you understand, and thank you for watching and listening. So don't forget to click the notification below and subscribe, and thank you and goodbye.